I'm no speaker, I'm no master of ceremony. As you can tell, Mr. Captain Fantasmo is experiencing some kind of an emotional difficulty right now. The truth is, he is a fragile human being, and I mean, aren't we all? Apparently he has an issue to deal with at this moment, and if we could all just be patient, I'm sure he'll be right back. I am in no position to answer questions for Mr. Captain Fantasmo. So if you could please withhold your questions until that time in which he is back.
I have a question.
I would appreciate it. All right, yes, you, ma'am.
What are the details in the timeline for his alleged plan to achieve world domination?
The question is, what are the details about the timeline in Mr. Captain Fantasmo's alleged plan to achieve world domination? Now, as I said, only my client, Mr. Captain Fantasmo, is responsible for answering these questions. That is not my line of work.
Isn't it true that Captain Fantasmo is standing behind you, observing the press conference? Are we to believe that he is not, in fact, fleeing the press conference as it becomes gradually more hostile?
Ma'am, look, you know, we came here for you, all right? We came here so that we could help. You know what? If I'm about to lose my temper, I think
we have to remember that these are our friends, Sterling. Please. Now really, let's get down to brass tacks and ask the most important questions, madam.
Do you feel any sort of responsibility for the mass suicides that are happening all over the world in your name? What would you tell the parents of those children?
When a man is given a certain amount of power, as certain members of the League of Time, Space, Continuum, Flight are, people look upon them like celebrities, and they put so much stake into discovering themselves through this person.
I'd like to remind, ladies and gentlemen of the press, that Captain Fantasmo is a gift to the world, and if he could please be treated as such, as a gift to humanity, which he is, then this press conference may go a little bit more smoothly as it should. And so, if there could be an air of respect in this press conference, I would greatly appreciate that. I'm going to give the microphone back to Captain Fantasmo.
Yes, sir, with the hat.
Captain Fantasmo, what discovery, if any, have your expeditions made? These expeditions that have cost so much public money and investment. What discoveries have you made?
If you knew, friend. If you only knew.
Captain Fantastic.
Yes, sir, with the yellow hat.
What about these allegations that the League of Time Space Continuum is nothing but a shell company for Halliburton? You're nothing but Dick Cheney's right-hand man, aren't you?
Yeah, see?
Listen, sir and Madam C, what I want to tell you right now is that my company, which was started at a time that is undisclosed to you, which flourished in an age that you have not seen yet, is about good and art, cooperating, friendship. Excuse us if this is a little tense. I haven't slept in many years, madam.
you look so nice.
Oh,
But
thank
honey,
you.
honey, I've heard that you've been using money for intergalactic hookers and just smuggling them in for your sex romps. And that's okay, but it just worries me.
I make a generous stipend on my voyages. I travel in the darkest waters. I fly through the most birdie skies. I go underwater to depths with ugly creatures with the light on their head and the gory fangs. The fangs that look like they're made out of pink candy, but they're not candy. They can rip you. Rip you and rip you and rip you. They can rip you. Sorry.
I have a question.
These ladies, Miss Kelly Bland, that I choose to take on my tours or have in my company, are supported entirely on the stipend which I make on my dangerous voyages. Thank you. Yes, Miss Bland.
How do you explain a complete lack of any type of records or anything that would tell you the time and place of your birth or who your parents are? I was trying to do research and I just couldn't find anything. I would have asked you this like later, but we're here now.
Could I tell them? Listen. As I can tell by this first social interaction, a lot of you have mean questions. Mean. Oh, mean. If I had known it would have been so mean, I would have thought more. But it's been so mean. Just let me say, and why is Todd not here? May I ask you that question, Kelly?
I mean, I haven't seen him today. I mean, I saw him this morning, but I don't know where he is.
Well, he told me that he was going to go buy you a flower, and that's why he's not here.
Oh, nice. So what about my question?
What was the question again?
The question is pertaining to your place and time of birth,
Oh, yes.
which remains a mystery.
Do you have any answers for us?
I was not born. I was born. I'm not from this planet. I have lots of amnesia. Amnesia induced by not sleeping. And I can't tell you where I'm from right now. Starts with an F. That's all I can tell. But what I can tell you is that I like this planet very much. I want to voyage here, across this country, across this great land. I want to meet people and shake their hands, and maybe not stick around too much longer for questioning. But, regardless,